Good evening, folks, and before we get into this video, make sure to read at least Perfect 10, Issue 1 to 4, or watch the previous videos by me or by Darksiders Comics, so that you could get two different opinions about it that might give you a different perspective. So without further ado, enjoy the music by Alexander Nakadada. I didn't choose the synth wave music this time because it didn't really fit the atmosphere. So we're going with something peaceful, and yeah, that's about it. Let's get into the video. So good evening, folks, and welcome back to another video. In this case, we're going to do a review of Perfect 10, Issue 5 by Genuine Comics, a small publisher from the Netherlands who basically releases, yeah, you could call it Dutch comics, but there's an American twist to it because it's, yeah, the American influences are all over the place. So yeah, for those of you who don't know how I do these types of videos, it's pretty simple. I go through, let's say, an indie comic, in this case from my country, or it could be from the USA, or another Europe, or in this case, European comic, a manga, webcomic, from, yeah, let's say 2011 till yeah, present day. This falls right into that category. Or let's say from a tale from the past, from let's say the 60s of the previous century till 2011. It's pretty simple. If you go through who the team is, who the creator is, pencils, inks, colors, letters, whatever. Go to the synopsis. You do a quick breakdown. Go to the final verdict, where you put the good, bad, and ugly against each other. And we get to the final verdict. It gives you a score, in this case from let's say 10 out of 100, that's 1 out of 10, till 100 out of 100, that's 10 out of 10, which won't happen here, far from it. But that's because I have my own opinions about it. Of course, you might disagree with me on some of my opinions and maybe my choices that I made. Maybe you have a relationship with this particular creator or publisher that yeah, put a bad taste in your mouth. If that's the case, hey, no problem, totally fine. But let's just try to keep it civil, you know. My goal of these types of videos is trying to bring back a simpler time. A time before the internet, before Islam worship, where you could just discuss whether a comic is good or not, which character could be who. Is the cover nice? Is there a good balance between writing and art? I'll come to that later. And is there a good panel to page layout, and is spacing alright? That's not all. I'll also be using the current active Kickstarter, or at least yeah, they still give options to order their books. And yeah, of course, Indigo campaign, and maybe I use the site itself from yeah, the official web shop of Genuine Comics NL. And of course, I come armed not only with my if you hear the paper rattle, rusty notes, but I also carry some of the cards with me to yeah, to help me a little bit, because I try to do it a little bit old school, because I want to be prepared. So let's get into the synopsis, or first the theme. But before that, we do the theme. I'm glad I didn't pick that cover. It's pretty simple. It's written over here in the interiors. Issue 5, Fractured. Creator and writer, Dave Brink. Pencils are Paul Rodriguez. Inks are Thiago Gomez. Pages 11 to 32. Paul Rodriguez, pages 1 to 10. Colors, Daniel Rodriguez. And lettering, Hilf Saavedra. I'll probably butcher the name. Saavedra, that's it. Cover A and B, art by Paul Rodriguez and Daniel Rodriguez. And back cover, Paul Rodriguez and Federico Sioc. Graphic designer, same as the creator and the writer. Copy editor, Elliot Lauderdale, and there's a whole copyright notice from 2025, all rights reserved, and we're only doing this for review purposes, so have no financial benefits in this, and in my case it's not even profitable. So yeah, let's get into the synopsis before we get to this confrontation. What's about? It's basically about an assassin named Ten, who's a Sin Void created by our creator, with the memories from his wife, or at least trying to bring his wife back. There's a war between Division M and the metahumans, or the Prime Syndicate, led by Calamity, forward by Hivegeist, or whatever his name is. I'm terrible with names. But Safeguard takes the mission to rescue her, and that results into a conflict between not only the whole Division M, in this case Division Max Magenta, but every metahuman from the Prime Syndicate. So it's to give a little bit of a recap, in the previous issue, if you read that, Ten got a little bit of, let's say, Vietnam flashbacks and decided to go rogue against not only the Prime Syndicate, but also against her so-called own people. The people who created her and gave her a purpose. So yeah, now we go to the breakdown. So if you don't want to be spoiled by the rest of it, click away right now. And if you want to be spoiled by it, grab a cup of tea, some snacks, maybe a soda or something, and enjoy the show. Let's just go straight into the conflict. It continues, the conflict between Ten and guys who are going to rescue her. One of them is the lass. Her name is Vendetta. The other guy is pick my cards. I hear this. Stellar. But Vendetta is trying to hold her off for now, standing her ground. Ask her to stop fighting, that she's not her enemy. And Ten is not amused by her arguments and goes on the attack. Thinks she's trying to kill him. She tells him that it wasn't her. In my furial form, I can't talk, so I took possession of this body to interact with you. I'm from Division M, you understand, why won't you listen? I have the idea this is Phantasma. Even if I believe you, the Prime Syndicate, Division M, you think it matters, you're all the same. And she kicks him across the face. Stellar tells her that they don't have time for this, that the team just crashed into the Prime Citadel, and all because they came here to find and rescue Ten. There's a nice back shot. Not as nice, nothing wrong with it. What I want is for everyone to, it's a little bit too on the nose, but hey, fan service, right? Our mission is to take you back to the power tower. Ten. Isn't that what you want? What I want is for everyone to leave me alone. Dozens I remember, each and every one of them. I remember their pleas. I didn't care, I wasn't supposed to. You pressure Division M, so-called protectors against meta-normal threats. They created a threat, they created me. Go fight your war, but I'm no longer part of it, I'm done. Oh geez, she aged like 20 years with that expression. But okay, next page. I think it's Phantasma, am I sure? Yeah, it is Phantasma, how do I know? That's a lot to unpack. Ten. Let's go, Phantasma. We'll continue this later. And rage slowly subdues. And here's inside the Citadel, Prime Syndicate versus Division M. I try to be optimistic here, frontrunner, but this looks bad. Watch each other's back, Safeguard. Whatever happens, we are a team. Oof. So we'll try the first punch, then we're us. That's a Pinball. He still doesn't have his glasses. He should have gotten them, but that's my opinion. The fight is on, and yeah, well, the Prime Syndicate goes first, so they throw the first brick, and yeah, they fight each other head on. Stand down, Prime Syndicate. We have the upper hand here. Allow the meta marshals to surrender. But yeah, this is another guy. Another group of meta-humans. You're not our leader, architect. I say we burn these intruders. Everyone, stay behind me. Shield being brought up. And Iceberg tries to keep him off. You fight or we're done for, team. Hit them fast and hit them hard. Don't give them time to think. You're the boss. Wisp. Time to bounce. And yeah, this is why it's called Pinball. And yeah, for Death Dumping Blanket, he sure plays a mean pinball. And knocks a lot of people out. But does he knock everyone out? Nope. Are you done fixing my knee, stupid machine? But Glitch awake. Where am I? In the infirmary? Symphoid, she did get away, huh? Not important right now, Citadel under attack. Mute and I no more babysit you. We go fight, you and Killshock stay. Cells under attack. I told Calamity this would happen. Finally. Calamity's orders were clear. Tyrannosaur, we have to stay together until the Symphoid is caught. There's a large concentration of metanormals in the battle chamber. The breach has to be there. Exactly. Everyone is fighting the intruders right now. This is a distraction the assassin needs to either make their escape or kill us from the shadows. It's our mission to prevent any of that from happening. He's already dead. We better make sure of it. So Glitch, how about that tracking device in that you know what's head, huh? So go after, keep moving, team switch, opponent. And yeah, here's another villain. Basically the frontrunner's arrival. It's exciting to meet you, frontrunner. Let's find out if you are deserving of your reputation as the fastest man on the planet. Or if that rightfully belongs to, in this case, Hellraiser. And I can play that song by Motorhead or Ozzy Osbourne because I would get copyright struck into oblivion. I don't want to risk that. Sarah, where's the Syntoy? We can use all of the help we can get. Sorry, Evos. She's not too fond of us right now. Neither are we, Meta Marshals. So yeah, the fight keeps going on. Let's get through it. Our guys need yo, Spectral. This is nuts, man. Can't you end this before any of us die? Our guys need this reach. Safeguard our impressive opponents, but they're outmatched. We've been laying low for a long time. The Prime Syndicate are desperate for a little activity. Tension has been building. Let them get it out of their system. Someone tells me he knows more. So basically a Spectre or a ripoff. How much molten fat can your ice skin take, hero? Apparently a lot. That is you, big oaf. Starting to the hypnotizing wheels of Mesmerus. You will do as I say, and yeah. Evos is basically under spell. And yeah, meanwhile Wisp is fighting the rest of them. Fight Syndicate, stop. What's wrong, sweetheart? Can you think straight? Stop toying with him. It's the fight. Your mind's cloud mist is also starting to affect me. Let's carefully safeguard. You might be able to get out of there alive. Tell the Prime Syndicate you're here to help. Tell them you can help fight the side guys. Especially the former leader of them. Wait, you just tell him, frontrunner, but he's still alive. Who are you talking to? Are you contacting headquarters for backup, coward? No one is fast enough to save you from your friends from defeat, not even you. The Citadel, you're not hiding here from the Vision End, are you? You're sticking together out of fear. You're expecting the side guys to return. Knock it off, we can help. We can defeat side... we're not falling for your pathetic tricks, Madam Marshal. Perhaps now we should stop the fight, Spectral. Yes, so I have to intervene after all. And here's 10 breaking Vendetta's weapon. Cutting yourself, what seems to be. Or blinding yourself, one of the two. No idea why she does it, but I digress. Guys, I'm not the only one surrounded by an invisible barrier, am I? No shit. Seems like we're all in the same predicament, Wisp. 7 members of this team is hidden among us, Prime Syndicate. One of us is not themselves at the moment. I'm not hiding. I'm just not attacking. Big difference. It's Diabolica. I could leave this body and possess yours, Spectral. Telekinesis, walls, fire, invisible force fields. Nothing can stop me, my ethereal form, from getting into you. Or anyone else in this room. But it looks like, to me, that you gave us all a chance to talk this out. If anyone is to disrupt this new situation, it won't be me. It's one to Synvoid. Question to our home. We're supposed to just let that slide. And send your frustration, Galena. But your punch will hurt Diabolique. Not the apparition controlling her right now. I need to calm down. I feel that's Zeitgeist or something. It goes for all of you. We're calm, Spectral. Don't push it. Now from Thunder. What were you saying about Zeitgeist? He's still alive. He's hiding somewhere. Calamity. I know who I am, Spectral. You don't need to remind me. Of course I didn't mean to. Care to explain what's going on? Intruders. They attacked the Citadel and caused all this destruction. We're about to kill them when they mentioned something that might be of interest to us. So I contained them for you to interrogate. Their punishment will be yours to decide. How thoughtful. And she goes to Frontrunner and tells him that it was a big mistake invading their Citadel. And he tells him that she acts tough, but she thinks he has a good reason to be worried. And he tells him that Zeitgeist survived it. The Prime Syndicate and Division we're what stands between them and the entire human population. Let's not be enemies, Calamity. Not today. The world needs us to not kill each other right now. So he proposes a truce between the two sides to fight this Zeitgeist. But he gets ripped apart. Ask me why. She tells him, yeah, no. What's this? This Phantasma. It's in there. Oh, no, 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 no. Too much, can't. And she can't, for some reason, she can't control herself. I don't know what the hell is going on, but. There's a glitch from what I see. She's losing control of herself. I don't know what the hell is going on. Vendetta's still breathing for some reason. The assassin didn't finish her. Varian also alive. All's but, you see, they're synthetic. Seems like our target operated on herself, then fled into the forest. She could have gone in any direction. Likely used the river to cover her tracks. Holy crap, what's happening to the Citadel? All get blown up, and the 10 remembers everything. She was created to be the killing machine. She runs away from it. As the flashback continues, and she goes to a waterfall and finds from what seems inner peace and a bunch of fireflies. And meanwhile, the Prime Syndicate is still fighting against Vision and the Meta Marshals. Frontrunner dead, and this is a losing game. Calamity wakes up, tells her what happened. Betrayal. One of the what seems to be one of her own people attacking him, but I think someone is possessing her. I'm sure of it. Holy hell, what was that knick-knack? If it wasn't, he's definitely dead. That knick-knack goes, oh, of course. No, she's a Meta Marshal. I've seen her before. Electricity, cool, huh? Starano is on the attack. All skills in. Don't let him touch you. Wherever you are right now. And then kicks him unconscious. Sorry about interfering with Phantasma, but I had to stop you from muting this man's abilities. He can help us, but I thought you were... Wait, what are you saying? Help you? I see how your powers work, Glitch. Let's put them to good use. And Calamity killed Knick-Knack. The boss here is absolutely unhinged, pal. Well, you don't say. Now get out of here before she turns you into pretzels too. I've never practiced a drop this deep before. Is everything alright? I'm good. Okay, they make a run for it. This going to hurt, isn't it? It was me who defeated the side guys. How dare you suggest that the Prime Syndicate is in need of your help? Your pathetic leader could not even help himself. Disturb the safety of our sanctuary and mock my powers. The eradication of the Sin Voids was all we wanted. Factions could have peace. Seems that my message to Division M wasn't clear enough. And we made an example of heroes. Where's your final breeding? Or maybe she's acting out of herself. Both things are possible. But Tan has another mind for it. The Sin Void and Glitch combined forces together. Don't worry, this thing is meant to weaken you, not kill you. You're welcome. Fools, my Chaos power also distorts the effects of weapons, and including the Glitch. Much like my fist distorting your face. Nice. Your regenerative powers won't save you, Sin Void. They will only make you die slower. The powers work again. Forget about us. So Pinball and the rest come and knock her out. This case Calamity, is she taking a nap? Better make sure she doesn't wake up before we get the power inhibitor on her. This is the second time you've saved me, Stellar. I'm starting to think that you're my hero. How romantic. Kill. No, man, we leave. The Prime Syndicate was always fragile. The event has surely released everyone towards their own goals and desires, most of which don't involve around Calamity. It was fear that united us, not loyalty. It's over. So Spectral tells me to get away. Where's everyone going? What about Glitch? What about me? Join us. Use some of your talents reach. No one in the Prime Syndicate even ever saw your true potential. No one respects you, but I do. I want you to be part of my little endeavor. What do you mean? Join us and I'll tell you. Sure, whatever. Let's grab Glitch and get out of here. No, just the four of us. It's all we need. Trust me. It'll be fantastic. Yes, we gotta go. The Boudic tells you're all messed up here. Can you repair yourself? Yeah, I think so. This body is mostly cybernetics, but I prefer a different body anyway. On flesh and blood. Like yours. Well, I see he takes possession of her body. And yeah. Evos just stands over, yeah. And knocked out Calamity. Nice. Evos, what's the status? Mission complete. Sent Auxilium to pick us up. I know about you guys, but I've had quite enough this day. We all do. The rest will be revealed in the next issue. Aftermath. Here's some other titles. Blues Artist Edition. I don't know if it's still available or not. Power Trip Issue 2 was included in the campaign. Also, yeah, still included in the Kickstarter. So check it out if you want to. There's some nice artwork by Paul what seems to be Paul Rodriguez, but I can't read that handwriting. So back to cover. To the good, the bad and darkly. What can I say? I like the cover and the focus on Calamity in this case. And the art style suits the genre of the American superhero genre. I like the conflict between the two teams, and yeah, Rip Frontrunner, he's dead. He won't be coming back. Writing was okay. Nothing out of the ordinary, but not bad either. Like I said, it suits the genre. Now we get to the ugly part. At times it felt like they were dragging on the fight scenes and conflict for a little too long. And I was confused whether I was looking at the story about 10, the Synvoid, or Division M trying to save 10. The way Calamity went down, ball to the head, okay, it's funny, but it's a little disappointed. I expected a little bit more. Maybe in the next issue it will be hinted at, yeah, all things to come, but yeah. Maybe I read it, maybe I won't. Yeah, and the other thing is, yeah, the introduction of another set of characters in a comic that's already oozing of them, of the pages. I mean, the previous issue already had a problem, but in this issue it was a little bit too much, in my opinion. Less is more. And yeah, for those who think, hey AJ, why don't you like team issues? Well, I don't mind team issues, but yeah, I wish some. But I read the whole yeah, first run of Fantastic Four, almost whole run from the 60s all the way to the 70s, so I know what a team is. But that was more self-contained. But yeah, it feels a bit overcrowded. The final verdict, well, for IDs, gets an 80 out of 100. For yeah, total execution, it's okay. It's but it's not. Yeah, I would have done some things differently. I mean, yeah, putting all those characters into a comic, it is yeah, it is at the limit of what you can do. It's risky. So yeah, execution gets a 60 out of 100. So it gets to a 70 out of 100 in total. It's okay, but yeah, it feels overcrowded, and honestly, yeah, I know there's aftermath, but if you ask me, there's nothing against genuine comics, there's nothing against the creator, but I'm kind of burnt out on this type of yeah stories. As you might have noticed in my other reviews, is I switch more to other genres, other countries. In a certain place I'm going back to my roots, in other places I embrace more the East Asian market, what some of the influences at least. Still, yeah, for the 5 issues that I read, it gets a 73 out of 100 in total, so decent, but starts on a high note, and yeah, over time, yeah, I kind of lost interest of it, which explains why it took me a while to get to another Perfect 10 review. So yeah, will I return back to it? Not in the short term. If the stories become a little bit more self-contained, like the Dream Girl comic, I will return to genuine comics, but till then, yeah. No, this is where I it's the last thing I cover by genuine comics in a very long time. I'm speaking but a little bit in Dutch, but okay. I hope you enjoyed the video regardless, and if you'd like to see me make more videos like this, maybe about other publishers or indie titles, leave a like, subscribe if you want to, leave your thoughts down in the comments below, and yeah, let this discussion continue. Was good? Did you like it? Do you disagree with my opinion? Do you understand why I'm kind of burnt out with these types of stories? It's nothing against the publisher, this is just personal preference, by the way. Let me know, and if you'd like to see what I created with my hardworking friend, Jow Warrior Issue 1, Part 2, Part 1, 2, and soon to be 3 are now available on Global Comics, where you can read them in the vertical scrolling webcomic format or the traditional format, and get the print ready PDFs for $2 US each. I probably will raise the price a bit, but we'll see. Or you can go to Gumroad and get the same print ready PDFs and CBR files for €2 each, and or get a physical one for 8. Shipping costs is something I can't control, unfortunately, so they will go up in the future. That's something beyond my control with the tariffs hitting and stuff. That's all I have to say for this video. Next video will be A Town by the Sea, a short horror by Blue Fox Comics, so yeah. Till then, hasta la próxima, chicos, chicas, and talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful weekend, and stay awesome.